Hello! The question today in this video is, how do I charge people who don't show up for appointments? I'm Barbara Swiatkowski, and I am a remedial massage therapist, and I help women kickstart their home-based massage businesses. And today, this is exactly what we're talking about, this really important question. So I'm going to give you some answers based on my 20 years of experience running my business from home. And this is a wonderful interactive experience. So guess what? You can type in your comments and we can show them on screen. It is so exciting. And you can share with your friends, with your colleagues. You can share this video, and right below in the comments, you can share your own experience with customers that don't show up. All right, so let's get into it here. Hey, Sandy is here, and let me see. She's got a super important question, which is, can you let me know how long this meeting is scheduled for? She's gonna be babysitting duty. She's gonna have another grandchild. How? Maybe it's the first grandchild. How super exciting. We're gonna go about 15 minutes, people. Unless there's heaps of questions, then we might go a little longer. How much fun. Thank you for that, Sandy. And okay, so here we go. Share your experiences. Go ahead and comment below. I'm going to share something that used to happen to me when I was first starting out. I would get a call from someone and they'd say, can I book an appointment? And I'd be so excited. And actually, I still am excited when people book appointments, but when you're new, it's like so exciting. And then they would ask for a time that was outside of my usual hours. But I was so keen for the business that I would rearrange my life. And I had small kids at the time, so I'd work out childcare solutions and I would make sure I had the time available. And then, can you believe it? Sometimes they'd cancel with like no notice. And I'd be going, where are you? And it just left me so flat. And just wondering, what am I doing? And I was really upset, and I targeted all that anger at them instead of myself, because it's really about setting your own boundaries. So that is something that has happened to me in the past, and over time, I've become much more experienced in how to set great boundaries and how to structure up my business so this happens a lot less. But it doesn't not happen. It is kind of something that happens. Okay, so the big question, let's pop it up again. How do I charge people who don't show up for appointments? You just can't. What? Barbara, you're supposed to be giving me solutions and you're saying you can't charge them? There is a caveat in this. You can set up the situation that this is a lot less likely to happen, and you can set things up. So that's what we're going to talk about. But at the end of the day, if they've booked and you haven't collected any money from them, how? How are you going to make them? You can never make anyone. It's really frustrating sometimes as a therapist. All right, so let's hit the solutions. Solution number one, online booking. I rave about online booking. It is absolutely brilliant when it comes to personal safety issues. And if you're going, oh, personal safety, then please shout out. I've got a really great free handout. Just in the comments, go personal safety, and I will make sure I get that freebie to you. So online booking allows people to make appointments, and you can set up your online booking to collect money ahead of time if you like. Let me just press that. My phone's doing very odd things here. Oh dear. Let's see if I can fix it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Back to it again. All right, so you can collect money ahead of time if this is a problem for you. But let's go on to what online booking systems do you guys use? So if you're a therapist and you're wondering, what do other people use and what do you use? Type it in the comments below. This is a really fun time to share. I use Bookio, which is Bookeo, and I love it. It's very inexpensive and I find it works great. But I know that a lot of other women in my training circle group use other booking systems. So I'm going to let you guys write them in below. Alrighty. So our solution number one was online booking, but there is a problem with this solution. And the problem is you actually have to set it up, which if you're a little bit tech challenged can be frustrating. And there's so many options, like how do you choose which booking system to go with? So I'm hoping that because you guys are all commenting with the booking system that you use, oh, here we go. And Sandy's saying lots of things. It's great. I just love it when people come in live, but I have to manage so many things. So if I'm getting unfocused, just say, focus, Barbara, and I'll get back to our broadcast. Let's just show. Sandy's saying she's had the no-shows with no call, no notice, and no apology. Thank you for sharing that. It is not a nice situation at all as a therapist. All right, so here is solution number two. I've got another solution for you, prepaid packages. All right, now this can be a little controversial, and I just want to give you the overview today based on my personal experience. When I shifted to offering prepaid packages, and that's what I do now as my primary way of working with clients, so many awesome things shifted. And one of them was the no-shows. So if people had made that commitment to themselves and to me, they show up. And so that has been one of the most brilliant things that's happened for me with the prepaid packages. And if you've got questions about how does that work, just type them in below. I would be more than happy to get back to you with more info. All right. So how about you guys? Who's doing prepaid packages? What do you call them? Do you have a fun name? Because it's really important to have a catchy name that really resonates with your particular target audience. So my signature package is called Back to Action, because I am all about helping women who are in my age group. You guys can guess what that is. Get free from pain so they can enjoy their active lives. All right. Another problem with the solution. If you want to do prepaid packages, you need to organize a payment system like PayPal or Square or Stripe. And guess what? They all charge a fee. What? A fee? I'm not paying a fee. Seriously? Okay. This is a mindset issue. How much of a businesswoman are you? Are you prepared to just go, this is a business expense? And when you shift your mindset from just being a hobbyist to being a businesswoman, this becomes possible. And it's just like, yeah, of course. And I was just talking with one of the women in the training circle about this and what to do. And my first recommendation is raise your prices so that it still feels abundant to you once you have incorporated that fee for an online or a payment system that's going to take a fee. Raising your prices? Oh, this is something I want to talk about heaps with you guys. but I've got a really awesome freebie handout for you that takes you through some steps to changing where you're at and getting you ready to to raise your prices. Because seriously, this is a huge issue for almost all of us, is charging what we are worth. So if you would like that freebie, so it's called Pricing Reset, 5 steps to getting yourself ready to raise your prices. It's a 1-page PDF. So it's not going to be overwhelming. It will take you between 15 and 20 minutes to complete it, depending if you just set a timer and go for it. But I tell you what, you're going to feel the shift happening. You are going to feel how much it's actually not so hard to actually shift your prices and charge more abundantly. So if this is something you think, oh yes, please, please give it to me, I've got a secret word for you so that I can deliver this to you in Messenger. So your secret word is reset. So R-E-S-E-T. All you'll need to do is comment on this video below, and then what will happen is my Barbara bot is going to send you a message in Messenger, and that's where you put in the secret word, and boom, you instantly get your handout that you can download and print off, or you can just look at it on your computer and answer the questions. Excellent. Thanks so much for being here and this and coming along and talking business. And, I've titled this series of talks, Massage Business Confidence, or I think I shortened it up, Massage Biz Confidence, because there's so many aspects to become confident as solo businesswomen. So watch out for Anatomy Geek Outs, more marketing tips, talking about this whole Facebook Live. That's what I'm doing right now. And the Messenger bots, that's how Barbara Bot's going to talk to you in Messenger. And also a lot of stuff about how do you stay motivated when you're doing this all by yourself. Fantastic. So I look forward to your comments and see you soon. Bye.